Okay, it's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your phone, B-High. Radio shouting, stepping in the building. I got my West Coast fam in this thing. Ambjaay, what's good with it, my
Of course,
dog?
you look like this. You hear me? Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it, man.
Already appreciate you coming through this thing. Now, Jay, talk to me about this new banger, Uno, man. What has the experience been like for you, and what motivated you to come up with this banger, man?
Well, actually, this song been out since February 14 on Valentine's Day, and really the record came about just having fun, just my personality.
Yeah.
I just needed one more song for my EP. Did the hook in like 3 seconds. Did the verse in 10 minutes, and just went to the lab, and did that thing. Yeah.
What was going through your mind when you dropped it? Did you feel like that was going to be the one out of all of the songs you recorded?
Yeah, I spoke it to existence, to be honest. Like, I told my boy D3, like, this gonna be the one, man. It's just different. You wouldn't expect nobody to do nothing like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, what was going through your mind when you dropped it? The next thing you know, you got tens of millions of views, man. And
Really, I'm just like, first, before I dropped it, I did a promo. I always do promo videos to preview my music, and it went crazy. But when I dropped it, it just started taking off. I was just blessed. Cause not too many people make it where I come from. So,
Exactly. Now, speak on where you come from with it, though.
Let
these folks know.
I come from Watts, like the Nixon Garden area, the projects.
Talk to me about coming out of Watts with it, though, man. What is that like saying, I'm about to stand up for the dub?
Hey, man, like, I'm blessed, man. Not too many people make it. People my age really be giving up their goals, game bang. It's a lot of game banging where we from.
Yeah.
Young people dying, all type of things,
Exactly.
Yeah.
What was it that kept you steadfast and staying down with your goals instead of going into game banging and just cutting up out here in these streets, man?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was caught up in it, but like really just my life, my family, and just what I wanted to do for myself. I didn't want to be broke. I didn't want to follow nobody. I wanted to be a leader for myself.
Exactly.
So, I had to find a way.
Now, with your family, though, man, what are they saying when they look up and they see their brother going all the way up through there? You on Columbia Records doing your thing, going crazy.
They proud of me, man. I made a way for my brother and sis to quit their job. I made them my managers, so they wouldn't have to work no more.
Okay, now talk to me about how important it is for you to keep the family involved in what you got going on.
You got to keep your family involved because in this game, you can't really trust nobody. Like, I let them look after my money, count my money, you feel me, all type of things. So when it comes to that, you gotta choose wisely, man.
Big old facts. Now, with you sounding like a young OG in the game in this thing.
Man, I'm just humble, man. That's it.
Where you get all this information from, though, man, being able to be wise enough to say?
Nah, this is just me. This is how I am, just growing up. Like, where I come from, it just, my mindset changed because I didn't see a lot of things growing up. So
exactly.
When
you say you've seen a lot of things, can you speak to that and let folks know?
Really just like my cousins. Like, my cousin got life right now.
Ooh.
All they brothers is in jail. Then, like, my cousin right now, his birthday was just July 27th. He'll never get to see his birthday. He ain't seen his birthday since 14. He always go to jail before his birthday. I promise you, I swear.
How does that impact you, though, man, growing up? And family is close,
I be sad, but I be like, at the end of the day, like, they make their own choice. So it's like, ain't nothing I could do, you feel me?
Exactly. As far as your music, though, what kind of messages do you feel like you're able to put in there to try to help the next generation out so they won't fall for the same things that your cousins fell for?
Be yourself, have fun, make your own choices, don't follow nobody. Exactly. Believe in yourself.
Now, when it comes to your creative process, though, Jay, when you get in that studio, man, how you cooking up these hits, boy?
I ain't gonna lie, man, I be freestyling. I heard it. If I like the beat, I write to it, but I ain't been writing lately. I be freestyling because I don't like wasting studio time, so I be freestyling, punching in.
What was it like, though, when folks started, coming up with that money for you to initially get in the studio and believing in you that way?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Speaking on that, I used to be broke, man. I used to get, like, money from my brother and sister, my girlfriend, you feel me? Like, I'm taking $20, $30, $40, taking it to the studio, like, man, because I ain't want no 9 to 5, man. Man, I was quitting all of them. Like, I only had a job for, like, 3 months. Quit that after my birthday, got a job the first day, quit it, and just start going, like, hard. I've been going hard in music, but it's just, like, I knew what I wanted to do. It just had to, I had to find a way. Time, everything take time, man.
How did your life change after you dropped this music, man?
I had a song called, like,
Say what you feel.
Oh, I had a song called, like, Shit Talker, so that gave me a little buzz.
Yeah.
So after I dropped the EP, it was like, it just blew up. Like, my first tape ever, it just blew up.
What is that like, man? Because you know a lot of folks got to drop 20 and 30 tapes just to
Yeah.
even get somebody to even peek at them. So for you to drop one tape and be
Yeah.
out of here, how fast was that rise for you? And I mean, what was it like adjusting to the change in the game with all of that fame and attention?
I mean, like, the street I was raised on is 111. You know, I named the song Uno,
Yeah.
and just that was my first tape, so I feel like it was just meant to be. Like,
Yeah.
I was just lucky at that time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are the people back home saying though when they see you going all the way
I
up
ain't
through
gonna
there
lie,
now?
everything ain't positive. You know, I really be having a lot of negativity. Like,
Are
where
you
I'm
serious?
from, to be honest. Like, not too many people want to see you make it where I come from. You feel me? They be hating. Like, we got the same 24.
Yeah.
I just got off my ass.
Come on now.
So
What
yeah.
goes through your mind though, man? Because I mean, that's one of the issues that we have in our community. When you look up and you're trying to be successful and you're trying to have things and you're looking for your community to support what you got going on, and you start seeing the hating coming out
I mean,
of nowhere.
sometimes I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, it used to get to my head. My bro used to tell me like, just keep going. But sometimes it'd be like, damn, how can you take so much when you ain't help me do shit? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I don't owe you nothing. Like I
Yeah.
grind, I got off my ass. You do the same thing.
What is it like when folks are asking for that help though, man? And you thinking to yourself, how can I help these folks?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. For me coming up, I help a lot of people. People
Yeah.
probably don't see it, but like I helped a lot of upcoming artists.
yeah, yeah,
Every time, but I don't rub it in nobody's face. I just take it as a blessing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Now, when you dropped that video for Uno though,
Yeah.
man, what was it like shooting that video? Because that video was fire as hell too.
Oh man, I had fun. We
Talk
shot
to
that
me.
for a whole day. I had fun. I
Was
really
that
had
your
fun.
first video?
Nah, I have videos. That was my first like big video, like
production.
on a budget. Man.
Okay, so talk to me
video,
when you
video.
look up and you shooting this big production
Yeah.
video and you know that it's time.
Yeah, man. I really was just having fun, man. Just at a taco shop.
Yeah.
It looked like I worked there. Boss left, threw a party.
Exactly.
Man.
Now, speaking of your grind, man,
Yeah.
and your 24/7, what advice do you have for the next guy though that might be watching you and they coming out of Watts and they trying to figure out how can they go about doing the same thing?
Man,
that
you got to
they
put
did?
your all into it, man. Don't care about what nobody say. Do you believe in yourself and just grind hard, man. That's what I did.
Talk to me about having that vision and that focus and knowing that, all right, man, I'm gonna have to stay down with this goal. Because I mean, was this what you just knew you was gonna do?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you because my brother right here,
Yeah.
he was a music producer.
Yeah.
And like I remember times when we was little, we was cooking in like my grandma little storage house, and he
Yeah.
at the studio, my bro at the studio, and then upon a time, my boy Ryan too, his name Prezzo, shout out Prezzo, we had a studio in my mama house.
Yeah.
But I was playing with it at the time. I was young, so
Yeah.
when I graduated high school, I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm finna do. I like music. This is what I'm gonna do.
So you got it honest. I mean, what was it like when Big Bro was already jamming and putting it down?
And it was fun because at the time I was rapping, but I
Yeah.
wasn't taking it serious. It was just fun seeing them create something, rapping to his beats. It was just fun. Now I just turned everything back up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, coming out of the West Coast with it, I mean, have you been able to rub shoulders with any of your favorite artists coming up now?
Not yet, but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna keep it on. The other day, my boy Huncho, we in ATL. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just talk about it. The other day, Huncho called me like,
Oh, that's cold.
I had performed at this club called what is it called, bro? Jurian or something like that.
Yeah.
And I performed in front of him and Sweetie.
Yeah.
I'm finna do a song with Sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he put his number in my phone and he had called yesterday, you know, say if I need anything. I'm like, man, I'm finna go to your city. He wanted to bring me out for a show, so I'm blessed, man.
What goes through your mind, though, when you look up and that boy Quavo can respect and recognize your grind?
I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Cause I think like somebody like that'll like kind of like choose somebody from their own city first.
Yeah.
Cause you know ATL really stick together. Where
That's
I'm
right.
From. They don't really stick together, so I just think of it like that.
Well, see, that's the beauty about the A-Town because
Yeah.
we pretty much embrace everybody, man. It's
Yeah.
always love. That's why folks can come down here and win so big because,
Yeah.
I mean, nobody really cares where you from. As long as you got a good heart and you got a good work ethic to go along with it,
Facts.
folks going to stand up with you and help you to get to where you're trying to go to.
Facts.
Now, coming out of that West Coast, man, you know we lost Nipsey Hussle, man.
Yeah, man. The same day we lost Nip, we was going to New York. And
Yeah.
Instagram was just going crazy. I had to get off my phone.
Talk to me about that, though, man. I mean, were you a fan of Nipsey? Did you ever get a chance to talk to him anything?
Not in person, but music wise, he's dope. You know, like I don't know, man. It's just where we come from. It's a lot of game banging. You wouldn't expect that to happen to him, but it always be the genuine ones. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't give too much love. It's always somebody hating, even if you're doing positive.
Exactly. Now, what was going through your mind when that happened? I mean, and how did that impact you and the way you handle yourself in these
I
streets
mean,
now?
I wouldn't expect it to happen to him. That's all I was saying. Like, you
Yeah.
know, damn. And you can't show too much love, man, because it's all, man, you give too much love. You know, even if you in your hood, like,
Yeah.
you understand, like, you got to understand, like, it's always a hating motherfucker. Like, he getting too much money or he showing too much love.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Exactly. Now, for you as an artist, though, Jay, what is it that you want to bring to this game, man?
I mean, shit, really feed my family. Really just make hard music, fun music, man.
That's
Dope
right.
music, man. Yeah.
What is it like for you to be a youngster, though, man, and say, I have accomplished one of the biggest goals of my life, and I'm living my damn dream out here?
I mean, shit, nothing really. Just keep going.
Yeah.
I'm on multiple hits, so I can say I could accomplish a lot, not just one hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Multiple hits.
Now, being in the game, is it everything that you expected, or has it been any twist in terms of surprises that done caught you along the way?
Oh, nah, not yet. It's
Yeah.
still early right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So now, what's coming up next, though?
I'm finna drop a new tape next month.
Talk to me.
New tape, Cost a Little Like This, Part 2.
Ooh,
Big features.
talk to me.
Man. Man,
Who you got on that thing?
man, you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just give y'all a surprise, man. Next month, though. Next month.
So now, when you speak of these big features, man, what is that like for you now, coming off of that first independent EP and now being able to have some big dogs featuring on this music?
Blessed, man. Just blessed to even, have that, because at first, like, I was just believing in myself. I ain't want no features, but, like, this tape is just to show you, like, how I'm coming now, like,
Yeah.
how hard I grind, you feel me?
Now, when you get those songs back, or if you in the studio with these artists, I mean, do you look at those bars and rate those bars and say, you know what, maybe I need to go harder? Or,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I get a song with somebody else, I have to go hard.
Yeah.
You gotta go hard, like, cause you gonna want them to want to make another song with you. So you gotta
Exactly.
go hard.
Now, talk to me about the competition in the game, man. I mean, are you trying to be the best, or are you just trying to get up through there?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even see no competition. Like I ain't saying like I'm competing with people. I'm
Yeah.
competing with myself. Feel me? Once you
Ain't
do
mad at
that,
that.
once you do that, then you gonna win all the time.
Exactly, exactly. So now you say you got this new mixtape dropping. Are there gonna
Yeah.
be any more visuals?
Oh, that's
with
fat,
that?
man. We just shot the song called Chopper Go Block. Then when I get back to my city, we shooting another video called Ice Cream. Might have Big Worm in that thing. This gonna be
Ooh.
dope.
That's gonna be crazy
Yeah.
right there. So now, I mean, for those that haven't been to the West Coast and haven't been to Watts, man, can
Yeah.
you break down your city for them, man?
Man, it's warm, hot, a lot of gang banging. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Oh, if you come to the city, go to Hawkins.
Yeah,
Man, that's about it, man.
I can definitely dig it. I
Yeah.
can definitely dig it. Lastly, anything else you want to get off your chest, and how can these folks contact you, Jay?
Man, hey, it costs a little like this. You hear me? You
Ooh.
can contact me at Ambjaay on Instagram, Ambjaay on Twitter. Thanks for having me, man.
No
Appreciate
problem. Jay,
it. Thanks
my
for
dog,
having me, man.
appreciate you coming through
Thanks
this
for having
thing,
me.
boy. I wish you nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio Shout. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.